Good morning, everybody. Forex market situation update. Welcome back. Thursday morning, 14th of January. Today, we're looking at the New Zealand versus the Canadian. Just a casual follow-up on this position, active position that we have. I've been here exactly 6 days ago. Price was just coming off what seemed to be at the time a real breakout, right? We were looking at 92.03 as the very last line of defense here, and it really was a make or break situation. And at first we thought price was breaking out, but then it started to come back in. On the second day, we figured out that it was just a false breakout. And if it was a false breakout, that clearly suggests that price is on the way down. It's shifting direction. And we thought price would probably go back to where it came from. So we were looking at the previous lows around 80, 89.80. But mostly we were looking at 90.23. You can see that our profit target is right there already, sitting there waiting for price action to engage. And here's another thing. When I was here 6 days ago, I was also referring to 91.18 as a potential obstacle that might break the negative momentum. Now, I'm very glad to see that that was not the case. I mean, look, it's still very early stages of this move, so it's not, it hadn't been confirmed yet. But according to what we see right now, it looks like price was able to cross below 91.18 yesterday with a daily close. Take a look at the closing bar yesterday. At the closing bar, 91.13. So, sorry, 91.11. So it made it, it managed to cross over, close the daily bar below 91.18 here by 7 pip. Today, we see a bit of a backlash. We see price trying to get back above that level. It might be successful because, the daily chart can be noisy. This move has to be confirmed with a weekly closing bar. That's what we're looking at right now. And even though we're already in the game, we still carry a small position. Now, in order for us to get confident enough to start and push this position bigger, we need to come to the conclusion that price is breaking through 91.18, and that hadn't been, like I said, hadn't been confirmed yet, hadn't been proven yet. Although we do see some indication that that might be what lies around the corner. So here's the game plan. We really want to start to increase the position, but we have to give the New Zealand Canadian here one more day. All right. Now we know that there's a trade-off here, right? You might be when I say we're gonna wait one more day, basically what I'm trying to say here is we're gonna add another layer, another filtering layer on this movement, right? That's what it means. It means that we want to see price ending up the day today below 91.18, and only then we'll feel confident enough to start to pursue a bigger size position, right? So that's what I'm saying. There's a trade-off here, because the trade-off is that price could crash down, right? Just today, for example, in a single day, and hit our target, and we will end up taking a much smaller a much smaller profit than what was intended, because we were, hoping to build a nice size here, a decent size position until hitting the target. And that might not be the case because we're doing this maneuver by, just placing another filter on this move, right? So if price ends up closing the day today, right? We're talking about today. I have a pretty good feeling it will make it. It will close the day below 91.18, give us the signal to go ahead. But obviously there's a risk that price might actually close out, let's say the way it does, the way it looks right now, right? It's going to be able to close, even if it's going to be just mildly. If it's going to close above 91.18, that actually going to suggest that this level is too strong for price to break through, and we should expect a turnaround. And under these circumstances, you can guess what we're going to do, right? We're going to close out the position, take the small profit that we have here, if we're still going to have it, of course, and just, you know, stay on the sideline for a while. Maybe we'll come back later on, but we'll see. Anyway, this is the situation right now. It's interesting stuff. We got the stop loss level at 92.50, and we're ready to start adjusting the stop loss level, but we need price to keep pushing downwards. All right, guys, that's about that for this one. New Zealand Canadian looking pretty good so far. We'll be back with the next one. Stay tuned.